Hello gorgeous! My name is Gia. I post a lot of high quality living and elegant style. Subscribe and click the bell and give this a like, it's totally free. And follow me on LTK at Gia G Dixon because there is something there for everyone and I know you're gonna love my daily style inspiration for 2023. I created this video originally to be affordable styles that women can wear to work. It was really important to me because I was definitely that young person in the office who wanted to go really far but couldn't really afford workwear that was quite substantial and that was decent, and I didn't know where to start. There are some items in this haul that I had already before, but I do not wear black, for those of you who do not know me, and this is the first time in 6 to 7 years I have started wearing black, and so you'll find a lot of navy and black because I think that combination is very chic, it's very Chanel. Aside from that, I like black to be by itself, even if there are different tones of black. It's very monochromatic. This video ended up being my new all black wardrobe from brands as Cult Gaia, PLT, J. Crew, Fashion Nova, Givenchy, Los Angeles Apparel, Sam Edelman, Express, and hairbands from Shein that are old, and then Lily Silk and Quince. Stay until the very end to check out which items I actually kept from the newer haul. I just ate a bunch of cookie dough, so you know what that means. It's time to shoot a haul! This first outfit is all the stuff that I'm keeping, so I'm gonna go through the things that I absolutely love first. This is a navy blue, ink blue J. Crew cardigan, 100% cashmere that is on the cropped side. It is a cropped cut. And then this bodysuit is from Los Angeles Apparel. They are made in Los Angeles. They're super high quality. I have quite a few Los Angeles Apparel things that have lasted me 5 ever. I have a couple other bodysuits too, and this is a scoop. This is black. This is 100% cotton. I think it has like a little bit of elasticity, so it might be some elastane in it, but it's very, very comfortable. It's a thong bodysuit, by the way. The reason I got it is so that I can wear this and cover up for work. I'm not planning to show my whole chest. Like this little dainty cut makes you look more curvy, more feminine. And this pleated tennis skirt is from Los Angeles Apparel again, and this is really high quality. I'm also gonna buy this in navy and port, so it matches all the other ones, and this can work with everything. It goes with black, goes with blue, goes with all the light pastels that I have in my wardrobe. So I'm gonna wear all my Ralph Lauren shirts with this, all my Thomas Pink shirts, my Hosden Curtis shirts. This has a button and then it's zippered, and it feels so high quality too. I love the way that it's made, and the thing I love about Los Angeles Apparel is they're not only made in America, in Los Angeles, in factories where I am from, they send you emails of the ladies who are making it. So they're like, this is Rosarita, she is the one who made this. They have a bunch of colors along with plaids and tartans that are really stunning, and I was thinking of getting the Black Watch tartan zipper. I tried to angle it a bit more in the back so that it doesn't kind of get in the way of the silhouette, and it kind of looks unflattering because it just jolts out. It's hidden elegantly with a cardigan. These are power shoes, perfect because they cover your toes. I feel like they go with every color if you wear bright colors. I just like to power clash anyway. I got this from Lily Silk and it is currently snowing here, so I'm just gonna layer it. This is how I genuinely would wear this. And then I'm currently looking at navy double-breasted coats because they are really, I think they look smarter for the city when you are doing business and when you're negotiating deals, talking to clients. And there are some weird things about this. So first off, this has no vents. There are none on the side, there's none on the back. 32F, so I have an F cup chest. So this, instead of the jacket looking like this on a regular sized, average sized person, they come out way more, and it looks exaggerated coming out this way. Is gonna be sticking out because my chest, and it looks like a completely different outfit when it's closed versus when it's open. It has an inside button here, and I would like this to have a navy, I would like to have a navy pleated skirt with this because I feel like it's more cohesive. This is what it looks like. This is what we're working with today. As you can see, it's a little bit of a mess going on because there is a lot of stuff to shoot. This is Lily Silk, Chanel, Uniqlo, H&M, Doom, London.
Half of your mustard isn't drip.
It looks like I work at a hotel, but chic still, and it looks like I could be in Paris shopping at Chanel or Givenchy. So this is really cute. It's my style. I actually have some pumps that are coming in that are black with a pearl version of this embellishment, and I also found these Amazon clip-on embellishment for if you have regular pumps that are very plain, or if you have Mary Janes, or if you have satin pumps that you want to dress up and make them more snazzy. So I think they're perfect for evening, and they look very elegant, and they dress up any outfit. If you're wearing a suit, you can feminize it with these pumps, and if you're wearing an elegant satin dress, they make you look like $1,000,000. Let me know what you think in the comments about this blazer. So that the lining is 100% silk, because it's from Lily Silk after all, and the outside is polyester. The shell is very comfortable. There are different grades of polyester. You guys know this if you've been following me. This is definitely one of the higher end ones, and I was looking at Veronica Beard at a very similar blazer, and it's $600. Considering that this is less than $200, it's not bad. And this is what it looks like if it is open. I think this looks equally smart, and even if you had some khaki or white trousers underneath, it would look impeccable. So this dress is a ribbed tank cami dress from Fashion Nova. The middle is very loose, and I'm very confused because there are some dresses from Fashion Nova that are extra small. I'm a US 2 size extra small across the board, and sometimes I'm almost a 0 when it comes to Ralph Lauren and different brands. This is very loose in the middle, and there were some extra small dresses from Fashion Nova that I made in this haul that I could not even get past my shoulders. So I'll show you that in a bit. But this is a navy blue ribbed. The color, I love the combination of black and blue. That's the only color that I will pair with black, if not brown, black, or white. This combination is really cute, considering that, like, I think of Chanel when I see black and blue together. I like the length. It's not bad. It's to the point that you can put it past your fingers, which is good for work, and which is good for, I think, just everyday elegance in general. This jacket is Givenchy. I got it for $92 from Vestiaire Collective. I have a whole review of it linked below. You can check it out, and you can get tons of designer, incredible quality things. This is 100% wool, I think, and it feels so warm. And I would layer this with a cardigan also once again, because this feels so warm and luxurious, and it has also that peplum feel. And I have a hard time buttoning it a bit because my chest is large, especially in the middle, so I'll just button the top sometimes. And these buttons I'm gonna have replaced at the tailor. I just found this woman's clothing maker who specializes in women's clothes, and this Fashion Nova dress, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at this style, and obviously my shoes did not come in because I'm very excited when I get clothes in the mail, and I wanted to film this right away for you guys. This is the same dress, and I found these two jackets from Shein that are the same design, that have the kind, not a tattersall, but like a window pane, and one is cropped, one is not. And I really love both of them because they're unstructured, they're unlined. And for those of you who don't know, there are some really beautiful, incredible quality coats and jackets that, let me sit down for this, that are unlined. So that are unlined, so it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad quality. In this case, it just means that they didn't care enough to do it. They're like, I'm not getting paid enough for this. And this was a cheap jacket. I think it was less than $30. The other one was less than $50. And this, I like that it's not structured. So this is the cropped version. It has that mobility that I can layer. I can wear a cardigan underneath it, and it still looks elegant. I think this looks very smart. It's double-breasted. Let's see, it has a button on the inside so you can button it. It doesn't feel like paper thin, but it definitely feels like it needs to be lined, so you can actually take it to the tailor to get it lined. Considering how cheap it is, I think it was like $25 or so. This is not bad. I'm not mad at the quality, knowing how much I spent and knowing what brand it was coming from. It looks very put together. The shoulders are relaxed because there's no structure in it, and it looks very beautiful. It looks like a really thought together outfit. I just need some black gloves and like a black hat. I got rid of my hat before I moved here, and I'm kind of annoyed, but I'm also not annoyed because that hat was huge and I never wore it. So, oh yeah, let me know what you think. I feel like I'm very 80s right now. This is like the very 80s, 90s style with the tights, and I can't wait to get some Los Angeles Apparel opaque tights. Subscribe and click the bell for that. This jacket, on the other hand, is much longer, and it has the same exact idea with the no lining, the unstructuredness, And the only thing I don't like is that it has pocket flaps that lead to nowhere. It's like, don't have pocket flaps, just completely forego them, because it makes the jacket look smarter, and flaps are more for the countryside anyway. Cover up from dirt coming in. When you go into the city and you want to look smarter and sleeker, you put them inside. I know this is not a countryside jacket that's good for wear with it being waxed, so I like the fact that this can be shawled, and I love shawling, like when you wrap it like this, so that I could put a belt around it and it looks warmer, so I can wear, like, say 3 layers underneath of really long sleeves, and it looks like I have some shape to me, so it's still feminine for the winter. This is more of what it looks like. The tinsel thread is really pretty on top of the navy, but I just don't also like when it's obvious that a jacket is poorly made, because I have some really incredible jackets that are of the utmost incredible quality, and then this also pisses me off. This being obvious that it's poorly made, you can always tell by this part of the jacket. And considering that I want to look good if I'm selling something that's really expensive, say like a $3 million property, and then I'm wearing Shein, so that's awful. And considering that like the commission would be really in the 6 figures. It's very elegant. I like the tights with the dress. I just want this dress to be a bit longer. Wearing a dress that's longer is much more flattering. Let me show you in a sec. This dress is a halter, also from Fashion Nova. It's midi, mid-axi length. So I'm going to show you that long dresses can be very flattering, especially considering the length at work, where you've seen shorter hem looks. And this is how I would wear this at work. I would make sure to cover up my cleavage 100%. And second off, I double duty outfits, meaning multi-use outfits, so that I don't buy one outfit for one occasion and then never wear it. So this can double as like a cocktail dress, or a date night dress, or like a really kind of evening dress. And also, these pumps are my everyday pumps. Like, I can run in these, or what I jokingly call my running shoes. Look at this hemline and look at where it stops. When it goes over the knee, it makes your legs look, I don't know, this is not showing it very well because of the angle of the mirror and the angle of my phone, but it makes your legs look like $1,000,000. It makes your legs look like they're stronger and skinnier and leaner than they are when they cut off above the knee here. It just looks so feminine. I don't know. It looks like $1,000,000. It's covered without you're trying to be sexy. I like a cropped cardigan because it still shows off your waist. It has that sewing machine effect where it kind of ripples unless you stand apart like this. I'm definitely keeping this dress. I'm also gonna wear a blouse with this that I have that actually covers the top here, and I really am getting into the idea of Dickies because it's so cold here, and also you don't want any skin exposed since it's snowing. I really actually love turtlenecks, so if I wear a turtleneck underneath this, I feel like it would look like $1,000,000, or even like a 3/4 sleeve turtleneck underneath this. So it's a really good way to layer and look smart at the office. So it is like the wannabe Balmain jacket, black sparkle tinsel thread in it. Oh wow, you can actually unstitch this and it does have pockets by the feeling of it. Look at the shoulders. Abysmal. This is so depressing. I love the look and feel of it. Like, I can totally see myself and looking like $1,000,000, especially in the evening, because it has this beautiful tinsely material in it and it looks like it's a pain. So I would definitely have to hand wash it. I feel like the buttons, everything, the detail, it looks expensive, and if I steam this, it would definitely look even better. It has the inside button. I'm gonna put it on so that we can see how it looks properly. I hate throwing clothes on without giving them a proper chance. It's important to be fair. Let me know what you think of this one. This looks so elegant. Oh my gosh, I feel like a model. This is what dark clothes does to you. It makes you look immaculate. Thinking of sticking to navy because black is very harsh, and so I was gonna get the black blazer. However, it's not very much my style. I don't like wearing black, and if I do wear black, the alternative is navy. So everything keeps falling. Oh, and another problem with this blazer is I cannot, like, my shoulders are way too broad. I can't really drape it. It's very tight, so like if I move around, it's actually not too bad. I feel like the rug kind of matches. This looks much smarter. I wanted to show you this dress, and there's a couple of them in this haul that I cannot even put my head over my shoulders because I have broad shoulders. People tell me that I do not have broad shoulders, but I can't even like spread it apart. So it's crazy. And it was really like, it's really eye-opening how inconsistent low quality styling is, because they're not even sure of who's making what the design is, and I have no idea what their template is. I read the dimensions too of everything. I always am very careful when shopping online to read all the dimensions, because I want to make sure that something is certainly in my size. A lot of them were straight up lying and were different, because I know my exact dimensions, I know my size. This was definitely a miss Fashion Nova. Same with Pretty Little Thing. They had sizes that were all over the place and that were loose in the middle, kind of like this dress. This video was supposed to be affordable alternatives that are elegant if you cannot afford high quality. However, these prices were similar for awful quality when it came to the fast fashion items. Some pieces even cost more than the 100% silk clothes I purchased. I also wanted to show you these beautiful kind of mock and mock dupes from ASOS that are these incredible pistachio satin Dorsey style heels. Wanted so bad to love these because I would wear these with absolutely everything. My whole wardrobe is pastel, and this was tough because they're kind of heavy. First off, I tried them on and they're a little bit uncomfortable too. They're really cute, as you can see the design. They're not very tall, which is great for walking around. The problem was the straps. I know myself, and I know that I'm not gonna take 10 minutes a day to put on these straps, so I thought if I'm not gonna wear it, there's no point in buying them, because I'll wear them probably max once a year to a special occasion, and then I'll end up selling them. So I thought I'm not gonna wear these every single day, and I really need a pair of everyday heels that I'm dead serious about, because if I have even one thing wrong with them, like it takes a little bit too long to put on, then I will not want to reach for it and I will not appreciate it, and it'll just end up sitting there because I think they're pretty. And then once the trend is over, it's like, then what? I wasted my money, I wasted my time, and I wasted my space in my closet that could have had a shoe or no shoe. Put that money toward building the house that my dream house currently. This is not helpful to that dream, and it's more holding me back than anything, which is sad. It's a really cute trend that I hope will come back to. This is my Morticia Addams dress from Fashion Nova. So I love having my arms super tight, but these are too tight where it's uncomfortable. I know there's no winning. Actually there is, because Los Angeles Apparel has a bodysuit similar to this in the same color and this similar cut with a wrap long sleeve, and it's very comfortable. It's fitted sleeves, but this feels like I am in a swimsuit, like what do you call those bodysuits for like when it's really cold? What is it called? Like the seal suit? I forgot what it's called. A wetsuit. A wetsuit. It feels really constricting in the arms, but I like that it has long length. It's a bit feminine, but I like to show like my wrists. The length of this is beautiful. It's a faux wrap dress. It's supposed to go this way, but then cover. So when you walk, opens a little, so you have to have, if you're wearing this bare, you have to have fashion tape either onto your leg or onto your here. This is very elegant. It's very pretty. The material feels like I'm going into outer space, into like some suit. This kind of bothers me because I feel like I can flash someone, and that's the last thing I want to do getting out of the car. I feel like I have to work when I wear it. Like I can't have an easy time to sit down and relax. I feel like I'm going to constantly be adjusting this and this and this, and that's the problem with low wrap dresses. I am willing to give this a spin, and if I absolutely hate it, I'll put it on my Poshmark and I'll link it below so you can check it out, because I am putting more stuff on sale because I'm still trying to get rid of stuff. I have too much stuff. This is definitely not a work dress. I wanted it to be because I thought it was going to be a bit more discreet, but apparently not. This, I have to give it to Shein, because check out the lining. It's really thick. It feels like a proper overcoat. I love the tartan design. It's very thick, it's warm, and I can see that it has a proper button on the inside, and you can shawl it. It has a large lapel, so if you have a larger chest or broader shoulders, it kind of minimizes it and exaggerates it to make your waist look even smaller. So you can shawl this coat and put a belt around it if you have 1,000 layers during the winter, to make it look like you still have a feminine body shape. This is very thick and warm. I'm loving this. This Fashion Nova one shoulder navy dress got a ruched side drawstring that you can pull, and I'm not a fan of that. I don't mind if the dress is completely hemmed all the way down straight and you don't show any leg, because I don't feel like there's a need to. And the material is lined twice. It's lined and it's very slinky, but I don't like this material. It looks very cheap to me, and please excuse the dust on this mirror. I don't like the fit of the arm. I don't love it because it definitely has that off the rack feeling, where very just factory feeling to me. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels like luxurious material, and sure, it looks great, but my heart says no. No. I didn't know that this was ruched. This is from PLT, and it has ruching on the side, and I don't want to look sexy at work. I want to be taken seriously. Obviously, I'll wear this with a cardigan and a jacket at work. This is very, it's very like 80s, 90s sexy, but I don't find this to be, it's too sexy for work. It's double lined. The fact that it's ruched is making it more evening. Once again, PLT, I really wanted to love this dress. The one that didn't fit from Fashion Nova was a navy version of this. This is lined, which is great, but the middle is very, very, very loose. I got this from Shein. I have the light blue version of this maxi cowl satin dress. It looks very cheap. Well, it doesn't look cheap once you steam it. That's the only thing. This was, I think, $15, and I saw a silk version of this. I'll have it linked below that I have my eye on, but I'm just wondering, because it takes me a long time to buy something, so I'm wondering what color I should buy. The navy, the black, the white. I love the like the cream and or the silver, the gray silver color. I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments below. Here are all the black hair things that I kept that are wonderful accessories. They kind of make boring styles seem more dressed up. Elegance are in the details, and these were very stand out to me. So first is this silk Crown Affair hair tie. This is 100% silk by the brand Crown Affair, and I'll have it linked below. And they also have the colors in mint, and I think they're coming out with more colors is what it looks like. And they're also $15 for 3 of them, and I'm the kind of person who, if I have a hair tie, I'll probably lose it. So I only bought 3 so that I make sure that I definitely do not lose it. And they're silk, and they really blend in with my hair because my hair is black. Next is this velvet hairband that I've had. I never used it. I also had a nude one, I think, in my past videos when I'm doing like a vlog with my skincare routine. I am wearing it. This I've also had, and it is really, really, really cute. It's actually handmade. I think it was like $1.50 or something. If I do buy something that is fast fashion, then I am planning on keeping and using it forever. Same for all of these other hairbands, but I bought these for specific purposes. These are little gemstones that are black, and I think this is the daintiest headband that I have. It's like the closest thing to a tiara, I want to say. Obviously I don't wear it like this. It just depends on my mood and how I want to style. It really does look elegant, I think, and you can also tie your hair in the back with it, and I think it looks like $1,000,000. And then there's this one that is onyx style, obsidian, princessy like looking style. I think of like the Princess of Spain. Underneath, the ribbon tie is really pretty, and it's a satin ribbon underneath. It makes the gemstone stand out. And etiquette for, I'll have dress code etiquette linked below for different occasions, for all the occasions that you need, from most formal to most casual. You can't wear a tiara unless you're married. You wear a tiara for white tie events specifically. I never get to wear mine, so this is like my everyday tiara essentially. I feel like it gives you classic Disney princess vibe. I'm not trying to look like a Disney princess, but it does make you look more feminine and more dainty, and if you wear jewelry that even matches it, I think it looks stand out. If I find like a jewelry that is costume jewelry similar to this, and you can get them on Amazon. I'll have my Amazon jewelry linked below. And the final one is this faux leather one. It's really stretchy. It's the more edgy style, I guess, for the office, and I want to be taken very seriously when doing a negotiation, so you can't have a hair out of place, and this will help you be formidable. I think this is really cool and unique because I don't see a lot of leather hairbands like this. I am really loving this black dress. I'm more of a crew neck. It makes me feel like $1,000,000. I'm not mad at it, and it's very 100% fitted, but it has like this thing about it that I can appreciate because it's long sleeve. Even though it is short, I feel like it's still dressed up and smart because it's covered up a bit more. Base wear sort of dress that it's meant to have like a screaming jacket on top. And I was trying it on with this sparkly wannabe Balmain jacket, but the thing is, I think I'm just gonna wait for the proper, like till the day that I can afford the beautiful wool proper Balmain jacket. I know it's really expensive, but I'm gonna look secondhand obviously to see. I need to look at what it's made of because that will also tell me its longevity and how it's processed. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and vote, please vote, so I know what to keep and I know what to get rid of. I have this already in multiple colors. I have this in light blue and green. I love this sweetheart cut and I think it's really flattering. It's a mini dress and it's a little bit longer too, so that's great. So it goes past the fingertips, which is perfect length. There is one that I got from PLT that is poorly made in this haul that I'm not wearing because I don't have the energy to show you guys something that's really badly made, bad quality material. This bodysuit is from American Apparel. This is similar to a coral bodysuit I got during my autumn tops haul. I'll have it linked below. And then this is a really high slit mini skirt. It's not a micro mini, it's just a mini skirt, but it's very fitted. This is better off with opaque tights, by the way. So if you have some sheer tights, there would probably be like a stopping garter control area here that looks different from the rest of the sheer tights. That's something to keep in mind. So this is a very sexy outfit. I do not plan on wearing this outfit together. If I do wear this skirt, it would be with like a turtleneck, and this top would be probably with some comfortable trousers. I'm not hating this look together though, but it's just very sexy for one look, and I have nowhere sexy to wear this to. I don't have any sexy places to go. Let me know what you think. I love this make from Los Angeles Apparel. This bodysuit is so comfortable. In the reviews, it said that if you're taller, it's not very friendly to taller people because it hikes up quite a bit. So I'm 5'2.5" to remind you. And if you're petite, this is probably a better bodysuit for you. That's very form-fitting, comes with tons of colors. Then there is this PU leather micro mini skirt that is very micro mini. I have one in another haul that I ended up donating. This is going back because I just do not dress like this anymore. I'm getting too old for this. I could probably figure out some places to wear this to, but I don't want to go to those places is what I'm trying to say. Now this is interesting. This is a micro mini skirt that I would wear. This is from ASOS and it's from the brand Motel. I really love this brand because it's very high quality, all the things they make, and you can actually wear a belt with this in case this is still too small, which is great. And it's very stretchy, it's very comfy. I like that it's a skirt. This is something I would wear in spring and summer when it's really, really, really hot and unbearable. This is also not really how I dress anymore. If I was just in my backyard, I would wear this. If I wasn't going out to say like a place that wasn't private, then I would avoid this. Like if I'm just hanging out with people at my own home, very, very casually, this is what I would wear, because if it's hot, I just want things to breathe and without being dressed up or wearing something long. And like this is comfortable for me, considering that if I'm wearing this, I'm probably barefoot with a tank top and a huge hat, backyard doing garden work or something. Shorts are not as hygienic. Hello gorgeous, I want to properly walk you through all the things that I kept. So first off, we're not in this haul, but this is some things that came much later because I filmed this across 2 weeks. This dress I got from Lulu's for $39 and replaced it with the Shein dress. This is much more fitted, made in Mexico, which I like because it's here in the Americas. It's extra small. This is something that I really love because it's comfortable. It's really, really stretchy. It's smooth and it looks just like the Shein dress, the crew neck long sleeve, except for the fact that it's a little bit longer. So I like that. It's perfect. And then next is this quince skirt that you have seen me wear 1,000 times if you visited my blog giagdixon.com or visited my channel. I got the quince skirt in black. Now this is a 100% silk skirt, considering that there were so many fast fashion items that were like $60 or 40 something dollars. They were polyester. I got this skirt for $49.90 from Quince and it's 100% silk. I have 2 of these already. So the gray, I call it like gray beige. So it's like a silver beige version of this, and I have 2 of them, so now I have 3, and this is to kind of finish off my all black wardrobe. Next was the PLT high slit skirt. So I can totally see myself wearing this every day, and this is something that I would wear with the opaque black tights, and I'm thinking about ordering the Los Angeles Apparel tights, but I have some really dark ones I got from Amazon that were not in this haul, but I'll have everything linked below. I also got this pencil skirt that was in navy. It's going back. It was made in the USA from the small business on Amazon. The only problem is the waist is not very fitted, and it looks very like someone actually handmade this with a sewing machine, and it's beautifully made. It's constructed immaculately. It's very stretchy, but the thing is, it just did not fit me perfectly. But if you're someone with a larger waist, it's very high-waisted, but you can pull it down. They have this in so many different colors, and I'll also have it linked below. And it also is not true navy, just as a heads up. It's more like a marine blue, and I rather get this in black if anything. Next is the Quince silk blouse that I got. So I have this other blouse from Quince that is 100% silk also. This was what, $60 or so. Considering that I'm gonna wear this probably every day. You guys know me, I love wearing silk. So this is very breathable, antimicrobial, prevents the spread of bacteria, and moderates your temperature if it gets too hot or too cold. This is definitely a place I can totally layer with. This is a slightly different cut. So I don't know if you saw in my old videos for my white silk blouse I have that I wear with pastel cardigans. It's like a winged collar, like kind of like this. So when you put it over a sweater, it wings up like this, where this is a proper shirt Oxford cut where it buttons all the way up. So this is something that I would legitimately wear every day. Silk skirt, so this is like my Kate Middleton look essentially because the length is so beautiful. Then I have my Cult Gaia. It's a navy blue Dora knit cardigan, and I'll have a picture of how it's supposed to look here. I have a full review of this, I'll also link it below. 50% wool, 30% nylon, 20% acrylic, and this you can layer very well with, and it's so warm and it's so unique and asymmetrical, and it's definitely a show-stopping statement heirloom piece that you can pass down. So I ended up steaming this and it looks amazing. I look like Kris Jenner with the black on black. There's nothing more inspiring to your business day or business dinners or drinks when you're closing a deal or networking and feeling like Kris Jenner. Final thing here I really loved was this express blazer that is contrast with velvet trim. Very heavy. It's like much heavier. It's only structured in the shoulders, I should say, so it's not very structured because there's some seriously structured jackets out there. It's kind of like a wannabe black tweed jacket, but it's a bit longer, and I think the longer the jackets I notice on me, the better they look. So I used to think that the crop look was everything, but it makes you look like you're not as serious. Where the longer look, I feel like it means business and it looks very grown up. 74% polyester for the shell, 28% acrylic. Collar, pockets, welts, face, polyester spandex. So it has a very military look, which is something I typically try to avoid, but it softened it because it was single-breasted and it has this velvet look. So it's definitely more dressy and formal, but like still girly and fun. It looks like I could ride horses in this. My statement piece that I would probably end up wearing with the Quince silk items that I got. So I probably will end up wearing these every day the most. So chic. I found, because I dug up and moved, so I had to get rid of a bunch of jewelry that I simply don't wear anymore. And I found these, and these were some of the cheapest earrings I had. They're also some of the most lightweight that don't drag down your ear holes. They make me think of Chanel in your face, but like not statement earrings that will get in the way. So I really love these. It was a pleasure having you. Come join the club because I have wonderful subscribers. It's totally free, and click the bell to stay notified for more high quality living and elegant style. Follow me on LTK at Gia G Dixon so you never missed a style outfit inspiration of the day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.